Ooh, baba, ski baba.
Today, we, the Podcrastinators, are back for a special episode. We saw the new DC film, Black Adam.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a movie that's been in theaters. There hasn't been too much coming out recently. But yeah, Black Adam, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And is it Hawkman or Hawk Guy?
Hawkman.
Hawkman, okay.
Yeah.
Hawkman, Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and Adam?
Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher, okay. So, if you guys have listened to the podcast before, you know that Cameron is a he's an encyclopedia of superhero knowledge. But I think I remember you saying last time, Black Adam's you're not too well versed in Black Adam.
Well, okay, so the thing about Black Adam is that, like, there aren't very many good Black Adam stories, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's not really, like, the definitive Black Adam story. So, I don't know. I've never read any like, Black Adam-focused comics.
He's been in comics, but...
Like, he's always, like, a supporting character. Sometimes he'll, like, appear in the background when a bunch of villains team up, or like I mean, there's an animated, like, Superman and Shazam versus Black Adam movie. Well, movie is a stretch. It's like a short. It might be like 15 minutes long. That's pretty decent, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to actually see Shazam and Black Adam fight, that's a good one to check out. And then also Black Adam's in Injustice. So, like, that's really where
true.
my, like, big Black Adam exposure is those two things.
Yeah. I'll say I liked the general, like, I guess vibe of fucking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Not, like, entire, like, obviously there were some nitpicks here and there, but, like, just how he, like, didn't really care. Like, I felt like he did well with, like, kind of like the God complex, which I like in a villain. I wish they didn't make him so much of a hero, but of course they were going to, right?
Yeah.
He did have some pretty fucking cool kills. Like, his action sequences were pretty cool.
Yeah, I know that before we watched the movie, I did say that, like, he gets a pass if they, like, leave him as a villain.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was thinking about during the movie, like, in Injustice, he is basically only out for Kahndaq. Like, because he's, like, the ruler, and, like, all of his interests are based on Kahndaq. So, like, I guess they got, like, that part of his character right. Like, he's not, like, solely a villain, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. I know nothing about Black Adam.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Adam Smasher or Dr. Fate or Hawkman.
Oh, dude. They did Dr. Fate and Hawkman so dirty.
I was kind of hoping that Hawkman was going to die. So, this is the only thing I know about Hawkman and Hawkgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like they're a couple, right?
Yeah, they're eternal lovers, basically.
Yeah, and every time whoever's hot guy or hot girl dies, they get reincarnated into someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping that we were gonna see Hawkman die. As funny as that is, I was like, oh man, I don't want Dr. Fate to die. Like, Hawkman has at least will, like, have a cool, like,
thing going forward.
Yeah.
That was another thing too, because it was like they kept referencing. Oh, spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, we didn't mean to unannounce the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson superhero movie spoilers. Sorry, guys.
So,
also, can I just say before it leaves my mind, the fucking main villain that you don't see until the end, didn't he kind of look like that Chad meme?
He did kind of look like the Chad meme.
That's what I was thinking of every time you showed. I'm like, he kind of looks like whatever it is. I think it's just Chad or something like that.
The guy has an actual name, but I don't know what it is.
You know what I mean? Like
the black and white. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. People make the Dark Souls character.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now that you mentioned that, I wanted to lean over and say this to you during the movie, but I was like, I'll save it for the podcast. I think Dr. Fate has really good faith builds.
Very true. Is that the first Souls reference in an episode of this podcast? I
don't believe it. There can't be.
Yeah.
There'll be many to come.
Yep. So anyway, there was never any, like, tension for me with they kept, like, alluding to Hawkman's death, and I was like, who cares if he dies? He's just gonna get reincarnated.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I kept thinking about the whole time. They did the Justice Society so bad.
Is that like the precursor to the Justice League, or is it something different?
So yes, the Justice Society came out in comic books, I guess, before the Justice League. In like the 40s, they were introduced, and it had like the original Green Lantern and the original Flash.
Okay.
I think Superman and Wonder Woman might have been on it, but basically when the new Flash and Green Lantern got introduced in the 60s, they established that the Justice Society timeline was going to be Earth 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then the main Justice League timeline was Earth 1. And then when Crisis on Infinite Earths happened, the two Earths got like combined so that the Justice Society and the Justice League could exist on the same like universe, I guess. So yeah, and then when that happens, the Justice Society in the timeline becomes like a precursor to the Justice League.
Okay.
But then Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman aren't on it.
Dr.
There's your comic
Fate,
book
is
history.
Dr. Fate cool?
Dr. Fate is
all right.
cool.
Can you just go through a little bit for someone like me? Because I feel like a lot of these characters I don't even think I'm a normie when it comes to this shit, but I know nothing about these guys.
Yeah.
So could you just explain a little more background to these characters?
Yeah. Well, Hawkman, I feel like had a similar portrayal to like Hawkgirl in the Justice League show. So like, I don't know. I thought Hawkman wasn't bad. His like whole backstory with the reincarnating thing is cool, but obviously
he looks cool. I feel like that's his thing. He's the supporting character, just like, oh man, Hawkeye's sick. Or Hawkman's dope.
I didn't really like his wings were like metal almost. He almost was exactly like Falcon is in the Avengers movies. Like, I guess he had his mace, but that was like the only thing that made him different. Like, I don't know. Maybe if he actually had hawk wings, that would have been cooler. Like,
I think I'm a sucker for winged things. I liked it.
Maybe
I don't like Falcon. I don't like Falcon. I like Falcon, but I think I liked like the actual like kind of like, even though they were metal, that they were actually like wings. I like that.
Oh yeah. I don't know. We didn't really even learn that much about the characters. Maybe they are like organic and part of his body on the inside, and they're just armored. But. And then obviously in a Black Adam movie, you're not going to be able to go. You're not going to have enough time to go like super in depth into these other characters' backstories.
Was this a PG-13 movie?
Yeah.
I thought some of the deaths, I was like,
yeah.
Like when he threw that guy and he has still holding his arm, I was like, oh Jesus.
There were some crazy deaths.
Okay. Sorry, my mind went somewhere else.
No, you're good.
But you said Dr. Fate's sick.
Oh, Dr. Fate is so cool. So with his helm, there's like another entity trapped inside it named Naboo, I think, or Nabu, something like that. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I just can't remember the name, but it's basically like whenever you put on the helm, whoever like puts on the helm, their body immediately gets taken over by Naboo. Every time I say Naboo, I keep thinking of like Star Wars.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's Naboo. Now I gotta look it up.
It feels like he'd be a totally different character the minute he puts on the helmet.
Yeah, no, they did not show any of that during the movie.
Does he learn how to like control it?
Nope, it just the Naboo is completely in charge of the body.
Is he good?
He's always like neutral.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. He's kind of like Vision or something like that.
Yeah, and it's always kind of like he's always like the Deus Ex Machina that can like come in at the last minute and be like, fate does not allow this, you know, and just like reverse it from happening.
What about our Peter Parker archetype?
Oh, he fucking sucked. Wait, I'm not done.
Atom Smasher.
Adam Smasher.
Or Cyclone Girl. How did their characters develop? They had a crush on each other.
They had a crush. Back to Dr. Fate. It is Naboo. So the original wielder of the helm ends up dying of old age, or maybe he's like too old to put on Dr. Fate or something, or put on the helm.
Yeah.
All of this comes from Young Justice, which I would highly recommend watching. The show.
Yeah.
The fourth and final season, unfortunately, Warner Brothers Discovery has canceled it. The fourth season is phenomenal. Season 3, kind of iffy.
What do you mean they canceled it? They just can't stream it anywhere? Or
no, they were coming out with like HBO Max. Like it was like exclusive. Each season stands on its own, but like they just canceled it. They're doing no more of it on HBO, which is unfortunate.
I see.
But so, Zatanna?
Nope.
She's like the magic lady. She's just magic lady.
Injustice.
Yeah.
Any character that's from Injustice.
Yes, she is an Injustice. Yeah. So her father is Zatara, and he ends up like getting trapped by the Dr. Fate helm, and that's why they decide in the show that like he would be the best person to put on the Dr. Fate helm, because he's already magical and it's just going to amplify the powers more.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, his soul's going to be trapped by Naboo because he's not going to want him to take the helmet off because like he wants to be sentient, like he also wants to be like interacting. So like
that's pretty wild. That's cool. That is pretty. Yeah.
Basically, like you get possessed by the helm.
Yeah. You're right. They did fucking Dr. Fate dirty. He sounds like a sick character.
Yeah. Every time, like when he was just freely taking off the helm, I was like, "This is fucking stupid."
Yeah. Honestly, the only thing they had to do to solve that was just never take off his helm.
Mm-hmm. And then there could be just another line of like, "Oh, like he's possessed by the helm."
Yeah.
Like there you go. There's Dr. Fate.
Yeah. That would have been better. That would have done his character better.
Mm-hmm. So I was disappointed by Dr. Fate. Because I think that's such a cool idea. Yeah. I really know not a single thing about Atom Smasher. I just always thought that
Rip off Ant-Man.
Well, I just always thought his costume looked cool. I was like,
costume's pretty cool. Yeah, I agree.
And then he's in Injustice 1. Dude, he's part of the stage
the Cyclone
transition.
Girl and Atom Smasher were the lamest characters.
They were really lame.
The people in the writer's room were like, well, shit, we got Hawkman and Dr. Fate. Like,
give him Atom Smasher and some other character no one's ever heard of.
2 isn't the Justice Society. We gotta add some more.
Like,
those shitty ones.
We can't do the old Green Lantern because we're waiting for real Green Lantern. Everybody to forget about that Green Lantern movie. And we can't use the Flash because our other Flash movie is coming out.
Because our actor is going and doing crazy ass shit.
Yeah. Fucking.
Why can't I feel like, okay, obviously making a movie is hard and shit, and like keeping it loyal to the fans and blah blah blah. But like, come on, DC, why you gotta suck so bad all the time, man?
This movie just felt like, to me, the studio just had their hand in it. Like everything was so formulaic and by the books. They just wanted it to be like, oh, this is. I mean, how safe can you get with the Rock superhero movie? But just like every story beat was so safe. Like you could see it coming a mile away. Like literally they do the superhero trope where he fights, the villain just has the exact same power as him. There's a fucking sky beam when he sits in the chair. Dude. They do the fucking, now suddenly James Gunn made the licensed music a fucking superhero trope.
And how many times in the movie did they like reference something and then it was referenced again in the movie later?
Oh, yeah.
Like at least like 6 times. Every single time it happened, I was like, I guess you can, I don't know, like you can't do it that many times.
Well, why didn't they make the backstory at the beginning? They should have just told us the story as it was instead of like revealing it as you went. Like, why did we have to have like separate flashbacks? Like, I feel like it would have made perfect sense. That's a good
point. What did that actually change from our perspective of him? Like
nothing. Yeah. Like, I guess that was so dumb, and there was so much exposition, so much explaining the fucking backstory of everything. Like, I know it's hard, but fucking Denis did it with Dune. It's fucking possible to do a movie that has a lot going on with the world
Dune.
Building.
That's with Dune, not fucking Black Adam.
I know.
What was the thing? There was something in it. Yeah, there was a lot of fucking exposition. I think it was when they're introducing all the fucking other superheroes.
Oh, yeah, when Amanda Waller's talking to Hawkman.
Yeah.
Well, we got Dr. Fate.
Like, do you need a team? Don't worry, I got a team. We're an elite class, man. You're just
Dude,
like,
I that's another thing is I feel like a lot of the superheroes should not be taking orders from Amanda Waller. Amanda Waller is not Nick
evil.
Fury. Yeah,
I thought she was evil. Oh, okay,
she's always like behind some shit.
But she's
you know?
Evil. No, she's fucking evil.
She's
man.
usually evil.
Yeah, she usually does some fucked up shit.
Yeah, you're right. She's not Nick Fury. Amanda Waller is not Nick Fury.
Well, she is in this world.
God damn it, DC.
And now Atom Smasher is Peter Parker. Is fucking Dr. Fate have like that same like suave look, I guess, kind of? It just seemed very, I mean, I know all. Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you want some
Girl.
cool Dr. Fate, you should watch Injustice. Dr. Fate is so cool in Injustice.
Okay.
Or not Injustice, sorry. Young
Justice. Yeah.
So much fucking justice.
There's so much justice happening in DC.
Justice for Batgirl, goddammit.
I just want a good DC thing to come out. The new Batman with Robert Pattinson did not satisfy me. If it was really, really good, I feel like it'd be like, yeah, Black Adam can suck.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, oh man, like, what's next?
I think it's got to be Shazam because we saw a trailer for it. Right. That's something I want to bring up too. Is like, what happens when the kid playing Billy Batson like grows up? Like, isn't the cool thing about Shazam that he's a kid and like can turn into a superhero? But like,
okay,
he's like a teenager now.
Put this in context though. The Stranger Things kids, like, think about how long ago that came out.
Yeah, true. But like,
and like, I feel like you can play younger for a while.
You can play younger for a while, but at a certain point, I don't know. I feel like Shazam is gonna go down the toilet.
Yeah.
Because like, okay,
Okay, but also the actor who plays Shazam carries it.
Yeah, true.
It's not the kid.
But like, that's such the cool part though. Like they're gonna lose like an essence of the character when that kid grows up. And I will say the Stranger Things kids look a little old.
Now they do, yeah. Is there any cool stories about Shazam like growing up? Is there any iterations where you see him as an adult?
I don't think so. The best Shazam is by Jeff Johns. It's the New 52 Shazam. Mm-hmm. It's just like the modern retelling of his origin. Like it's basically what they based the new movie off of. So
neat.
But then I think Aquaman is the next DC movie, and then after that, The Flash is in limbo, I guess. Blue Beetle's supposed to be coming out at some point, hopefully. But
Blue Beetle would be cool.
So here's the thing about Blue Beetle, though, is it was intended to be like an HBO Max exclusive, and so was Batgirl. So Batgirl got canceled, even though it was done. But they've like, that's another, like, I'm pretty sure Blue Beetle is completely shot.
Yeah.
Like special effects are expensive, but like principal photography is done.
It just screams they have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I know.
Just every single thing they do, you're like, just what are you guys doing up there? Like,
well,
you have 2 fully shot movies and you cancel one of them. Like, what? I mean, maybe, I don't know if Blue Beetle has been shot, but it's like,
I'm sure we'll see Batgirl eventually, but it's so sad.
Okay, if there was an Injustice 3 game, who would you want?
Like, okay,
is Dr. Fate in any of them?
I think Dr. Fate he's in Injustice 2, I think.
Really? I don't.
He might be a DLC character. I honestly don't remember.
I remember Starfire was a DLC character.
And the Ninja Turtles
the Ninja Turtles. I think that was the first game, Ninja Turtles.
I can't remember. No. It was Injustice 2 because Injustice 2 had the variations, and that's how you got the different turtles, was in the variations.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like what because there's so many characters in it already that are like just the easy option, you know?
Yeah. All right. Is there any like ones that you haven't seen that would be like, that'd be cool?
I think Injustice would be, not. God damn it. No, Invincible. Invincible would be a good DLC character.
That'd be a sick one.
Or like
an
the
Omni-Man.
dad. Yeah, Omni-Man. If you're listening, Ed Boon.
Ed Boon, please. We love you. We talk shit on a lot of stuff, but never Mortal Kombat.
never Mortal Kombat. Maybe Annihilation, but Armageddon. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, we have to watch the new animated one.
I know.
We should just do that.
I know.
Just in between our season.
Hey, Mortal Kombat movie. I do. Okay, we already talked about the Justice Society, but fucking Cyclone explaining her powers as aerokinesis.
Yeah, dude, I forgot about that.
The symbol on her costume was so lame. Like the little tornado. Like, yeah, come on, guys.
She was just really lame, I'm not gonna lie.
I literally had never heard of that character before this.
I mean, maybe her power would be, I don't know. If there's a cool way to do it, it wasn't in this movie.
You know where it's done better? Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah. You're right.
What about The Rock when he was in the flashbacks, or when he was depowered.
Yeah, and he was like skinny
Like
Rock.
it looked bad. Like it was
funny.
uncanny.
Yeah.
Like why? Like they should have like sized down his head a little bit. Like his head just looked so big on his little body.
You're right. Yeah.
That was hilarious to me.
So when we get to see Black Adam as an actual villain in a movie, do you think it's going to be with... Well, obviously it's going to be with Superman, so it's probably going to be Superman and Shazam versus Black Adam, I feel like.
Well, the cool thing
Now
about...
that you say the other thing.
Yeah, I could see it. The other thing about Black Adam fighting Superman that's interesting is that Superman's other weakness is magic. So, like, it's kryptonite and magic, so...
I didn't know he had that, too.
Mm-hmm. That's why usually Black Adam is another like good one to put up against Superman when they exhaust all their Lex Luthor stories.
Speaking of Superman, you know what I just realized? You know, like the fucking kryptonite that Black Adam has?
That played no role in this movie.
Yeah, it had absolutely no role.
That is a good point. It was like...
oh, he's kind of weak to this material. Oh, maybe that's going to play in later. And then it just never comes back.
Yeah. They never touch back on it. Or... I mean, like, when he punched it later when he was fighting Hawkman, and then it was like, oh, this is the crown, and like there was no... I mean, like, he knew, but there was like...
Yeah, I guess
no
that was the
mention
payoff.
of it.
Yeah.
That was lame.
That was pretty lame.
Well, they were trying to go for like a Wakanda thing as well with like vibranium, and then because they're like, oh, they're harvesting it here, and like that was interesting that it was like under occupation, and I just think maybe the Justice Society made it a little bloated. They should have focused on like making the...
Or what if it was
other
just
main
like
villain.
Hawkman versus Black Adam? Like Hawkman just somehow, for whatever reason, is whatever the place is called that they're...
Kahndaq.
And then it could have been like those two characters playing off each other. Like, I don't know. There's just like... I don't know, man. DC just is not it.
Not it. We got to see DC Hell.
We did get to see DC Hell. It's Trigun, right? Is Raven's dad?
Oh, yeah, it is Trigun.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, why couldn't they have had a Trigun reference in there? Oh, there was another missed opportunity with in Amanda Waller's jail.
They showed all those like prisoners, and you're like, oh, there's gotta be some cool people in there, and then it's just no.
No, completely a shadow. But so there's been some rumors recently about Marvel's exploration into hell. And Mephisto
is gonna make Peter Parker.
No, we've already done one more day.
Not one more time.
Yeah.
One more day, one more time. What if that's the movie?
Oh my god. Amy Pascal wouldn't do it over it. Fucking Sony. Jesus Christ. But so apparently Sacha Baron Cohen has been spotted on the set of Ironheart. And they're like, Sacha Baron Cohen might be Mephisto.
I guess that's kind of beautiful. I mean, I like Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, me too. I was kind of excited about that because the villain for Ironheart is like demon based. So
okay,
that's how he'll roll
that's the
in.
female Iron Man.
That's going to be introduced in Black Panther.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Have you seen Peacemaker?
Yeah,
the show. Did you catch the cameo from the blonde lady?
Girl. Was that like the girl that he's with or something?
Yeah, I think that was like the love interest from Peacemaker. I think that was the same character. So this is in universe with Peacemaker.
I like John Cena's character.
Yeah,
I want to see more of
I
him.
really like Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker is
really good.
Yeah. I know I was hesitant because yes, I understand it is John Cena.
No, I was also hesitant.
But it was really good. I enjoyed it.
James Gunn.
Yeah.
Keep letting him do stuff.
Yeah, for real.
The child actors were ass.
I hate child act. All right. I don't hate the children.
Yeah. I hate those children.
I fucking hate children.
Those children specifically.
Yeah. I don't hate the kids. I just feel like it's hard. I feel like being a child, you're just a child, man. Yeah. And like it's hard to do a good role even when you're an adult, but versus like especially when you're a child, like just like when he was speaking to the crowd.
Yeah.
And he's like,
"This is our home."
And he wasn't even yelling or anything. He just like raised his voice. He's like, "This is what we have to do. Guys, put the triangle hands in the air." And everybody's like, "Yeah. Let's put the triangle hands in the air."
Well, it's got to be hard to act on a purely green screen set, like especially like
That's true.
that's not helping the child actors.
No. Also, like, okay, the point of the kid and his mom was to like emotionally ground Black Adam's character, but it was just like, man.
I thought it worked for me, but like, it was done in such a bad way.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was way too much exposition. Like, so much time was spent on telling us instead of showing us things.
Mm-hmm.
The Justice Society was just kind of like thrown in there because they needed the Justice Society for some reason.
Some conflict.
Yeah, they needed
They had like 3 different conflicts going on at once.
I guess maybe that was the like, oh, Black Adam fights heroes.
They literally had 3 different conflicts going on. They had the one guy who betrayed everybody and was going for the crown.
Oh, the main demon that you can't even remember his name.
Yeah.
Was it Shazam backwards? That's what I wanted to know. I don't think it was, but I just can't even remember.
And then it was the whole thing with Hawkman and Black Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Sabak is fucking
the other Sabak. I don't know.
Well, I hope The Rock is in Shazam 2. Like,
yeah, me too.
Like,
I just want to see Black Adam fight Shazam.
I know. Why didn't they do that? I thought, like, honestly, The Rock was good. Like,
The Rock was
surprisingly good.
Say.
The Rock was easily the best part, and like, I want to see him in more stuff as Black Adam.
I agree. I think he did it well.
Yeah, like,
he was the meme going into this movie, but you know, like, respect where respect is due. He was the best part.
That's true. Your respect is due.
Yeah.
And then I guess we're far enough along to address Superman.
Yeah.
That was all right, but they didn't even do the Man of Steel theme. They're like, oh, John Williams, here you go.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we can't go back to those movies. What's the...
I do kind of like the Man of Steel theme.
How does it go
Hans
again?
Zimmer. Let me just hum it for you. It's like, I like the build up is like my favorite part when it's like, dun dun. Dun, dun.
Yeah, okay,
and then when it like gets into the crescendo and it like goes fucking hard and he's actually flying, like that's the best part of Man of Steel is when he's learning to fly.
Do you like Man of Steel? I don't hate Man of Steel.
Man of Steel's all right. It's
I know
just
everybody
like,
hates the fact that he killed Zod at the end, but maybe it was a little lazy. But I'm like, yeah, I kind of am fine with it.
It's all right to me as well. I just don't like Superman's main conflict being like, oh, should I save humanity? Like, is humanity worth saving? Like, no, Superman needs to be like the pinnacle of morality. Yeah. Like, he's fucking Captain America. I don't want my super deep, like, save that for Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my only problem.
We need a good Watchmen movie.
The show is actually solid.
Yeah, it takes place after, right?
Yeah, it's like set in present day, and it takes place after the comic book. Like, it doesn't take place after the movie. Have you seen the movie?
I've seen the movie.
Where like
that was one of Zack Snyder's first like superhero shindigs.
300 before that.
Yeah, I guess comic thing.
Yeah,
that wasn't the first thing he did.
Well, so you know they take out the giant squid. They do like the vaporizer, but in the Watchmen show, like the giant squid did happen, and they like reference the giant squid and stuff. Okay. No, the
also, if you've never read Watchmen, read Watchmen, go read it.
Go read Watchmen. Watchmen is so good. Yeah, and then read Before Watchmen, the prequel series, and then go read Doomsday.
I thought they were ass.
They are ass. They are ass. And Doomsday Clock was ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I have to say about Black Adam.
Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about Black Adam as well.
It was just so it was a generic superhero movie.
Yeah.
But The Rock made it slightly better. Probably would not watch it again.
No, I don't think I'd watch it again either.
I don't think I can recommend it either. Like, this is on the same level as like Green Lantern.
This was Green Lantern was way worse.
What? But like,
I would hate to rewatch Green Lantern. I think I'd be like maybe slightly annoyed if I had to rewatch this.
All right, I'm putting Green Lantern on the superhero list.
Green Lantern's so bad, bro.
No, I thought it was about as good as Green Lantern.
Really?
Green Lantern is bad, but I feel like Ryan Reynolds like gives it a little bit, you know? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he's just generic Ryan Reynolds in that movie. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've seen Green Lantern, but
What's the dude? What's the villain in Green Lantern?
Parallax.
Parallax, the fucking dude who has like the big ass brain.
Oh no. That's just Hector Hammond. I don't even think he has a name.
Oh.
Parallax is the big like cloud monster.
Yeah.
Should have been Sinestro. Come on.
Yeah, for real.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Sinestro.
And then have the whole movie be just like about the fucking Green Lantern Corps and like learning about it.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking buddy cop thing with like
yeah.
with Sinestro and whatever his name is.
Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
And then you find out that like Sinestro is the reason that Abin Sur got killed. Like maybe Abin Sur found out.
It's so easy, DC. Come on.
Yeah, hire us, DC, please. We'll be Kevin Feige for you.
Here's the thing. Even if we do a bad movie, it can't get much worse. Come on, guys. That's got to be the best pitch you've heard all day.
It can't be worse than it already is.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's going to be the title of this episode.
Yeah.
Our DC resume or some shit.
Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay. Our episode on Fanboys comes out this week.
Yes.
So look out for that. You don't need to watch that movie either.
Yeah. Unless you want to watch super early 2000s comedy, which they don't hold up like they used to.
No, they don't. And then be on the lookout for our Halloween specials.
Yes.
We're watching Hellraiser.
Yes. The new one on Hulu.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah, the good clarification there.
Yeah. As always, thank you all for listening. We greatly appreciate it. And
yes.
We hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever. All right, bye.
Bye.